Hey everybody, happy Friday. Shuby, welcome. Appreciate you being here, man.
Yep, thanks. Appreciate it. Hello, everyone.
I'm sorry guys. As always, I'm trying to get the last of this stuff squared away, trying to check on um yeah, help me. Notifications going out, all that kind of good stuff. And it looks like they're just barely going out at this point. So sorry about that. I'm trying to finish up the last of this crapola. There we go, crapola. Oh my God. I don't know about all of you, but my week has been shitty. And I have deserved the beer. So let's open this bad boy up. And Shuby, cheers, brother.
Cheers. We'll see you soon, Paul.
This one isn't going to last long. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. How's everybody doing? Check in the chat. Listen, join us live. I think we might have a little very some fresh blood on here, and we can get you talking about crypto and so on. Let's see who's in the chat right now. Matter of fact, link is in the chat, so click that link. Come on in. If you're on X, link is on my profile. Go ahead and click that. Same as if you are on Patreon right now watching. So click. Oh, and let's not forget Facebook, because I can already see people on Facebook. So appreciate you being here. Let's see what we got. We got Bedell in the house. Hey guys, hello all. I'm still at oh shit, no kidding. Okay. Hey man, you got to work. I understand. No worries. When you get here, you get here. Appreciate you chiming into the chat and letting us know. I figured this was one of your longer days at work weeks. So that's why I figured we got a little bit of shy people, shy the number of people. 100 air in the house. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Oh, 100 air is coming in number one for the voting tonight. I didn't even announce it yet, and he's already got his vote going, and bam, there it is. I mean, he is not wasting time. All right, render recorded. First vote of the night. I'll bring the chart up shortly so you guys know what you can vote for, what we're going to dollar cost average into. Well, what the hell, Shuby? Now that he voted, what do you want? Do you need me to bring it up for you? Hang on. There it is.
I was looking at Render, and Render actually had a little bit of a decent game this week.
Okay.
And then it dropped back down and kind of went back to even from last Friday. So I'm going to say go ahead and go with Render again also.
Oh, so Renda jumping out to the lead. Oh, Rain just chimed in. Appreciate you, Rain. Glad you're here. And he just chimed in with Rain here, with Render. Ooh. And I have literally had one swig of my beer. That's all I'm saying right now. All I'm saying. Let's see who else we got in the house. We got Scotty V. Welcome. Appreciate you. Having an adult beverage myself. Cheers. All right. Hey, Shuby. He said the words. We got to do it. Cheers.
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 I got the cooler full, so I'm ready.
Yes, same here. Appreciate it. All right, where are we here? So, yes, Scotty, appreciate you being here. Yeah, you also, there you go. But I think Shuby already replied to you. Yes, appreciate you being here, Rain. And hey, listen, the link's in the description. I know you may not be able to join us, but love to have you if you want to jump in. In fact, I'll put the link back in again in a minute. And oh, look, Shuby, look what happened. Cheers.
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 If we keep doing that, we'll be toasted before.
I know they're gonna kill us here at this point.
Before an hour's over.
I know. I ain't gonna make it to after hours. Speaking of after hours, we'll do that. You know what? Let me get this off the screen right now. We'll do that first, and then we'll go back to the voting. So after hours crypto, basically it's an extended version of Crypto on the Rocks. We don't necessarily just stick to crypto topics. I do it behind a paywall on Patreon and on Odyssey. And basically The reason it's behind a paywall is more because I don't want to deal with the hand slaps I get sometimes from YouTube and other platforms. So for $5 a month, you can jump in, you get the, access to that, and honestly quite a bunch of other stuff. Putting together a couple of masterminds right now, so watch for that coming. But here's the thing. This, wait, I gotta get my hand right there. This guy right here. Yeah, like I said, not even done with the first beer yet. Shuby has donated four $5 Patreon subscriptions. So what we're going to do is we're going to give one away a week for the next few weeks. And basically he's covering your first month so you can jump in and be part of that. So how are we going to give that away, you ask? That's a great question.
Yes, it is.
Here's what you're going to do. At some point in the chat, if you're interested in trying to win one of those subscriptions, hashtag after hours, put it in the chat. And unfortunately, it's got to be in the chat. I can't pull from these other locations. It's got to be in the live chat. So Facebook, YouTube, those locations. Supposedly, if you put it in on X, it'll come over, but I've yet to see it happen. So you're better off for sure. I know it works on YouTube and on Facebook. But hashtag after hours. And before we end tonight, we'll do the drawing, and we'll coordinate some in between for you guys, to whoever wins to come on over. So thank you, Shuby, for doing that. Again, first one for winning tonight, hashtag after hours, and we'll do the drawing live here on the screen. I'm going to leave this.
I think once they join once on the after hours, because you never know what we're going to do, where it's going to go. It is so much fun. It's like $1.25 a week to go to the bar and just have fun with a bunch of people talking.
Yep, exactly. And again, I mean, I try to keep it somewhat to crypto, but to be honest, we go into a lot of different topics, politics, you name it. It goes all over the place. And how long it goes, well, who the hell knows? But anyway, again, hashtag after hours. And what's 100 there saying? Please talk more about Odyssey. We need to learn to decentralize our streaming. Amen to that. And I do some lives direct to Odyssey. I use StreamYard to put this together. And if any of you are looking to start streaming, that kind of thing, StreamYard, great, easy platform to use, kind of point and click. And it makes it very easy, and you can stream to several different platforms. But Odyssey, I have to use a third-party service in order to stream directly to there and use this and use StreamYard. So unfortunately, it's a little bit more difficult to do it to Odyssey, but I still do. And for those who don't know, Odyssey was originally part of Library, who was basically sued into non-existence by the SEC. But Odyssey is still up and running, and I think YouTube platform, but on a decentralized basis. Because of that whole lawsuit and everything, they're migrating the Odyssey portion over to oh my god, it was just in my head and I lost it. Arweave, that's it. Arweave, the Arweave blockchain. So it will remain decentralized and, quite frankly, be even more decentralized. And yes, we definitely need to do that. Matter of fact, if you want to follow me on Odyssey, I'd love it. Everything you see on YouTube is backed up on Odyssey, as well as Odyssey specific and stuff like After Hours, which is Patreon and Odyssey. So make sure you find us there. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me clear this. I'll show you how you can do it. You can find all of my official like social media outlets by going to Cointree. Whoops, I guess I got to get rid of After Hours there. Hang on one second. There we go. COINTR.ee/CCM. Think like Linktree that you see a lot on people on Twitter, but this length of time, and you are even trying to keep your shit online private, Naomi Brockwell, you should be following her. Link to her channel in the description as well. She's awesome. She put this together specifically for crypto influencers, and basically it allows you to send tips if you wish to do so in crypto. But more importantly to me, it allows for all of my socials to be updated in one location, and you can find any number of ways to get to me via Cointree. So that's COINTR.ee/CCM. And thank you to Naomi for putting that together. To be quite frank, that was awesome. All right, let's take a look. So now I know we got a lot of people here, and a couple of people have already voted. But listen, every Friday night, I try to show you how you can take $25 a week, put it into crypto, and start changing your wealth profile. What I do out of that $25, 15 automatically goes into Bitcoin every single week. You guys vote for where the last $10 goes. This last half of 2024, I change it up about every 6 months. So what you're voting on changes about every 6 months. So until the end of 2024, these are your options. They're DeepIn projects. We're focusing on DeepIn. And so Deeper Network. And man, did you see that? Oh, well, no, you didn't see it because I'm still editing it. Disregard. We did it. Shuby, you got to keep me honest here. I'm putting out stuff I shouldn't even be putting out yet. Listen, the guys and I did an interview with Deeper Not again to get the updates with regard to Deeper Network. I'm in the process of editing that video. That'll be dropping within the next week or two, so be watching for that. Basically think decentralized VPN service. Dynex. Now, you should have watched that interview with Yeti from Dynex. I'll tell you what, it was an awesome interview. And a couple of days after we did it, they dropped a crap ton of information on this space, where they're going with quantum as a service. You need to see that. So that's Dynex. Fry's Crypto. If you've been around the space for a while and into DeepIn, you know everything Fry is working on. Flux, of course, and Render. And Render right now in a decisive lead tonight. So put your vote into the live chat. If you are on a platform that's not connected to the live chat, put it in the comments and I'll go grab it later. Did you just open another beer?
Cheers.
Damn it. All right. Well, this is going to polish me off. So cheers. Hey, did you guys watch that live stream I did on Thursday with the debate between John Deaton and Elizabeth Warren? If you didn't, you should. I basically broke the whole crypto portion of it apart. And Rain, good vibe. Yeah, man, I need another beer, Rain. That's coming up right now. Hit the likes, folks. Yes, please. Thank you. Appreciate that. Like, subscribe if you're new here. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon, and click the all. That way you get notified every time we're live. And Shuby, tell them, when are we live for Crypto on the Rocks? Come on, lay it on these people.
So it's, I believe, 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central.
That's after hours. No.
Oh, this one. What?
Yeah, this one. 7 p.m. Eastern.
6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. Because I get off work, I run home, slam 2 beers to be able to deal with Keith.
And then come and deal with me. Yeah, I know. And I just opened mine. So cheers, everybody.
Again, this one will be gone. You keep doing that.
Oh, I know. It's going to be a good night. All right, let's see. Sneak Peek 1212. Appreciate you being here. What crypto do you hold personally? That's a great question. Not one I get asked often. Well, I got a bit. But let's see. Let's hit. And if I miss any, I will apologize in advance. But the biggest holdings, obviously, Bitcoin. I do hold a small stash of ETH, Litecoin, obviously. Because anybody who's been here, you know, I love to use Litecoin, what it's meant to be used for. I do hold, let's see, what am I missing? Chainlink. I do hold some Link. Again, I'm trying to pull this out of memory here, so give me a second here. I do hold XYO. That was honestly one that I pulled to, I put money in back, my God, when they first came out. and I've just literally been holding it ever since. But they've kind of pivoted and changed. They were going to be a decentralized GPS, and now they're focusing more on Web3, I believe. I'm trying to catch up with them. Let's see, what else am I missing? I know I'm missing something else. Oh, I hold help me, HBAR. Love HBAR. Love the fact you can stake it. I hold ADA. Stake that in a node. I do hold Neo and the gas from Neo, obviously. I know I'm forgetting some. So I'm not doing it on purpose there, sneak peek, but that gives you a kind of idea as to what I'm holding. And for those who don't know, I usually say it when I talk about where you can vote. So again, if you have not already voted, please take a second to vote for one of these that we're going to dollar cost average into. These crypto portfolios that we dollar cost average into every Friday night. Basically, I add a couple of things to it, and I take them and I put them in a Tangem wallet. And if you're looking for Tangem, I'll tell you what, my ring is en route. I just got the notice today. It's on its way to me, so I am excited. I can't wait to get it, do an unboxing video and show you how to set it up. That's coming, so pay attention for that. But anyway, basically, I put it in a cold storage for them, and then it goes to my grandchildren. And I'm doing it by age, so the oldest to youngest, because again, price of Bitcoin is slowly going up, and up, and so I want to give the best possible option for the longest possible time to get gains. So that's where another reason why I ask you guys to vote, because you want to know what? I want you to help me to diversify here as well. So let's see. So thank you for that question, by the way, sneak peek. But if you haven't already voted, make sure you put it in the chat. Rain is saying the show with Hawk was awesome. It was awesome, wasn't it? I mean, I know we started a little bit late. He was running a little bit behind the 8 ball. His kid had him had him on the ropes there for a while. But it was good. And I started out in crypto mining Bitcoin. Okay. So it speaks to the techie in me. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Honestly, that's for those who know my story. Basically, that's how I got in. I'm sorry, I just dropped up my voting sheet here. Hang on. Oh, there it is. It was me and a couple of buddies at a job I was working, and it was like, hey, man, we need to make some extra money. How can we do that? And then it came up, oh, what about mining Bitcoin? And, we put together a GPU rig and kind of went down the road from there. So yeah, that's where we go with that. So kind of, I can appreciate that. Well, when Shuby gets back, we'll wait for Shuby to get back here, and we'll, here he is. Shuby, look, it's on the screen, bud.
I lost my mic for a second. Is it working?
Yeah, you're loud and clear, brother. You're loud and clear. So,
there you go.
There you go. Cheers.
Cheers.
You guys are gonna kill me tonight. I'll tell you what. All right. So I appreciate that, Rain. Thank you. Yeah, watch the debate when you did. Oh, good. I'm glad. Hopefully I made it a bit entertaining. And yes, Deaton for the KO. Yeah, absolutely. They actually did do the second debate last night. Obviously, I didn't get a chance to go and do anything with regard to that. And honestly, I may not, because by the time I actually am able to do a live stream about that, it'll be next week and practically irrelevant. But I will be trying to do stuff with regard to like the election. I still got the notice out to Amy Lives Crypto, because she did a couple of great videos with regard to using the blockchain to do voting. So I kind of wanted to incorporate that into my video. So I'm hoping she'll be able to get back to me and be able to do that. Rain is saying no render. No. Well, okay. Again, I personally, because again, he was asking what I own. I personally do not have any render in my bags at this point. Like I said, I know I've got some other stuff I'm probably forgetting here. It just isn't clicking with me at this point. And I know I've got some that are just like, we'll never see them again kind of tokens sitting in like, you know, my MetaMask and this and that. But no, basically the render that I'm dollar cost averaging into right now is going to end up going to one of my grandkids. So that's where that is. And Shooby Dooby Smoke Time. I love it. I love it. But yeah, it's only right now regular cigars. That's just the cigars for Shoob.
Yeah, it always used to be a joke. Hey, Shooby, you got a doobie? Nope, don't do it, buddy.
How can you go wrong with that kind of rhyme, though, Shoob? I mean, come on now.
It's all right. It's good. I like it.
Oh man. And then Rain saying the second debate, and he's referring to Deaton and Warren. Double KO. All right. Yeah, she is definitely a hater of crypto. Although, did you notice, like I said, in that live stream, how it went from anti-crypto army to I don't care if people want to buy and trade crypto. You lying sack of shit. I mean, please. Duplicitous and at every point possible. And I've seen highlights of last night's debate, and he keeps calling her out on her lies. And I love it because she is that. And did you see the part of the first debate where he basically says, you know, you all suck, talking about Congress and Senate? I think that's just classic right there. Classic. And a lot of rug pulls in my MetaMask. Yes, exactly. I mean, I've got some that, like I said, I don't even understand. Oh shit. Sorry, Bedell. I saw you coming in and I tried to put you in. Welcome, man. Welcome.
Sorry, I literally just got home from work like 2 minutes ago.
Brother, it's okay. Don't worry. We'll keep going. I mean, I appreciate you know, rushing to get here, but no worries. Yeah, but yeah, so I've got stuff that I don't even remember what the hell I got it for. Oh, hi. I saw a hand kind of come in from the side over there. There it is.
Okay.
Feel free to join us. Come on, you can join us. It's okay.
I don't know. Can I put that on there?
But right now, just so you know,
Having cases on there.
is she
no copyright on? No, she was asking about her shirt.
Oh,
it's a copyrighted thing.
I don't care.
But I was like, I think that's mainly just for like music and things like that.
Just prove where she got it from. She bought it from the Walmart.
I don't even know what that is. So there you go. That goes to show you. And if they're watching, let them put a thing on my channel. I don't give a shit. But Bedell, so you know, these people in the chat are trying to kick our butt. They're putting cheers in the chat, and we're like drinking every time they put cheers. And speaking of which, here comes 100 Air. Cheers. Just crack mine open. So
love you, babe.
Make sure you come back later. Tell her, make sure you gotta come back later.
He says, make sure you come back later.
All right, cheers, everybody.
Come on, 100 Air.
Oh, look, she just left, and Rain is saying welcome. That's
she
all
says
right.
that she needs to take a quick nap.
Hey, that's okay. She'll stay up later tonight. Fine.
Shuby, whenever.
Listen, you can't be forcing us to drink there, Shuby, by putting cheers in the chat there, bud.
No, it wasn't me. It was 100 Air. Cheers. Just crack one open.
Well, this one says Shuby.
Because I was saying cheers to 100 Air.
Oh, I see. Oh, geez, seriously? Seriously? Oh God. Okay, we're gonna move on that. Whoops, I tried to move on that, but so much for that. Where are we here? Manifesting Bitcoin reserves held by USA in 2025 by DJT and the Dream Team as assembled. You know what? I'm all about them using Bitcoin as a strategic reserve here in the US. And that's going to just create more FOMO with regard to other countries. I mean, did you guys see when I didn't get to do my Monday live with Joe this week? Matter of fact, Joe's not going to be here tonight. For anybody who is waiting on Joe, he messaged me. He's got some stuff going on. Hopefully he'll be back next week. But what was I going to say? I didn't do it this Monday with him because I was just so, this week has been, maybe we'll talk offline, guys. This week has just been hell for me. But anyway, but since then, the week prior, we did the usual check the debt clock, and it was, and since then, they've literally added almost another $250 billion in spending in the next 2 weeks. We're talking $500 billion added to our national debt in, like, what is that, 3-4 weeks? I can't see how this doesn't piss people off and worry people.
Well, you got to spend it while you're still there.
Well, you hit the nail on the head, Shub. I mean,
they're just making it so that we're so far in debt we can never get even.
Well, you know what? I was going to save this for a live stream next week talking about this increasing national debt. But here's my thought process. I'm thinking, and again, this is my opinion. I don't know shit. Some old guy who just pays attention to shit. That's what you're talking about here. But I think that that party in power, believes that their candidate has a snowball's chance in hell. And so they know that our economic system is going to collapse regardless. I mean, again, we're damn near $36 trillion in debt, adding $1 trillion every 90 days. There's no way to survive from that system. But I think the plan now is that let's just destroy it. Let's spend like drunken sailors, like, you know, and it's his problem to clean up. My opinion.
Yeah.
I got no facts to back that opinion.
Well, what I say, I was talking about no matter what, the current president will not be current president next term. Lost you again, Keith, right when you're getting ready to talk.
Yeah, see, here we go. Gonna start glitching out here at this point. But yes, correct. You're right, Shub. You're absolutely right. Old guy into, I love that. Facts, man. Facts. Yeah, getting too close to that 60 mark there. Just saying. But anyway, so yeah, that's my humble opinion, and you guys know I'm humble, right? You might have missed, Bedell. I don't know if you were listening to everything as you were kind of coming home from work. We're going to try and give away one of Shuby's after hours gifts this week. I'm going to break it up. We'll do like one every week for a few weeks. So tonight, for those who might be interested in this after hours free subscription for a month, put hashtag after hours in the chat, and we'll do the drawing before we are done.
Yep, and it's on Patreon, just so you guys know.
Yes. You if you prefer Odyssey, you can. I'll swap it over to Odyssey because the prices are the same.
I think Odyssey is still just a new enough platform that not a lot of people know about it.
I don't disagree. 100 Air made me kind of explain it to everybody earlier, and yeah. And there, again, Odyssey is still a little bit in flux, again, because of the collapse of Library from being sued into non-existence by the SEC. But they're moving over to Arweave, which I think will give Odyssey a new life and a renewed life.
Oh, I think he froze. Yep. There he is.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
I couldn't figure out if you were just trying to read it or if you were frozen.
No, I was actually reading it live there, basically. So basically, they're going to try and crash the market onto Trump and blame him. Yeah, excuse me.
But that is if we don't go to war and they postpone the election.
Now, you know what? Either way, I think the election's happening as, and speaking of which, for those who, let me get rid of that. Listen, I'm thinking, and so you guys know, I think I'm going to do a live stream election night we'll watch the markets. We'll see how it's going. That's my plan. For those who don't know, normally, since I was a kid, every presidential election, I watch the counts come in. I watch them as they call the states, the whole 9 yards, the acceptance speeches, the concession speeches. It was just my thing. I don't know. I was brought up to be a patriotic American. I still love this country. I can't stand the government, but I still love this country. And so I'm thinking I'm going to take that watching over to doing a live stream. So hopefully you guys will join me. I still got to work all the deets out because I do want to watch the stuff as it comes in, and I'm still working that out. So
and you've been a part of a lot of elections, so
yeah, I have been. And listen, right here, 100 Air just said it right there. See it? He's saying he's a boomer in a Gen X body. Welcome to my life. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you.
Yeah, I mean, if you plan on doing an election stream, I can be here too. Also,
excellent. I'm gonna obviously invite you guys.
I can't guarantee it, but we'll see.
Let me show this. He was. Oh wait, hold on. It moved. He was asking if it's gonna be on YouTube.
That's a great question. Okay. I wasn't planning on getting into this right now, but we can. And first off, let me just say, hey, Crypto Candy, welcome. Appreciate you being here, man. Don't forget to vote. I'm going to put that up on the screen while I'm chatting here. So vote for one of these. Put it in the live chat. Okay, where was that? YouTube. Here we go. Okay, where's the live stream going to be? It's definitely going to be on Odyssey. I will tell you that for 100% sure. It will likely also be on Patreon, and I think I'm going to try to do it on YouTube. But my backup plan, again, is to make sure that it's live on Odyssey. So because if you remember in 2020, let me just get this out of here. I hate talking around that. If you guys remember in 2020, people who were trying to like do these live streams on YouTube were getting shut down left and right, like in the middle of their streams, because YouTube didn't like having that information out there because it doesn't help with stealing the election when you're going to be, watching votes and then all of a sudden, boom, vote shift. So again, I plan to try to do it on YouTube, Patreon, Odyssey at least. For as long as I can remain live, putting all the information out there. If nothing else, it will be 100% live on Odyssey because they can't stop that. So,
I mean, that's kind of what I was gonna say. Is we can try on YouTube, but a lot of times it just ends up getting shut down or frozen, or even after the stream, they've pretty much force you to remove it.
Exactly. Well, see, but after the stream, I don't care so much because it'll still remain on Patreon. It'll still remain on Odyssey. Even if I got to pull the YouTube piece, whatever, that's fine. But right now, that's my plan, guys. I'll give you more information as we get a little bit closer, because honestly, that day I might be on the road. So I still got to coordinate all that. So lots of coordination to do. Automatic Beats in the house. Appreciate you being here, sir. Welcome.
I'm debating if I take November 6th off.
Well, you know what? My plan is to go as long as I mean, either I'm going to fall asleep on the stream or I'm going to go until it's done and it's official. So I would love for you to be there for the whole thing. And yeah, you may have to, because think about it. I mean, it doesn't even start, polls don't even start closing until 8 p.m. Eastern time. So that's 7 your time. And then we got at least 4 hours for all the polls to close, and then whatever shenanigans they're going to pull. So, yeah. And Joe, welcome. I didn't expect to even see you in the chat tonight. I just told everybody you weren't going to be here. Yeah, here we go. Couldn't make it today. Watching in the background. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate the support. So hopefully, you'll be back next week and Monday for that matter. Guys, if you don't know, Joe and I do a live stream every Monday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Crypto Market Monday. I talked to you about the latest, crypto related market information. And then Joe goes through at least the Bitcoin chart. And honestly, lately he's been taking some of your requests. So make sure you're joining us for that. And Automatic Beats, of course, has got that vote in there. And Flux, I will record that vote. But Render is in a strong lead right now. What say you, sir? You're the only one that hasn't voted yet there.
I actually just put it in chat.
Oh, you did? Okay, I didn't get there. Yeah, I'll go get it. That's fine. You did.
I was debating because last week I went with Flux. So I was like, maybe I should go with Flux again, but I'm not a big fanboy of Flux.
I got you. And yeah, Rain, believe me, I got you. I feel that. Barely making it there, but yes, I am. Crypto Candy, trade into. Oh, yeah. What else we got here? Oh, Candy saying he's voting for Render. Oh, that Render running way out in front right now. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, if you haven't already put your vote into the live chat, please vote what we're going to dollar cost average into. Here you go. Deeper Network. Watch for the video coming out, interview with Deeper Knot. That'll be coming out next week or two. Dynex, go check out that interview we did on the Matrix Money podcast with Yeti. Fry's Crypto, Flux, or Render. And again, for those who might be interested in doing the getting a free 1 month subscription to Patreon or Odyssey, I'll give you your choice. Shuby has graciously donated the money for that. And right here, hashtag after hours in the comments, and you'll be in the running. We'll do that drawing later. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. That was you. I thought that was Trade Intuition. Several more hours. I get it. Yeah, I get that, man. I get that.
See, and I think that's why I like lives and shorts better, because there is no editing. I mean, I guess you could maybe edit a short, but I feel
and I do a lot of time. Well, not out of this. I do sometimes, like on my Crypto Market Mondays, edit a short out of that with Joe and I. And Candy, yeah, you're right. Joe is a beast, man. This guy does not sleep. Yeah, he really doesn't, man. He's live 7 days a week. He does all kinds of extra stuff on the side. Obviously, he's sitting here editing other stuff. Yeah, he's good. Let's see.
Chuck Danger is asking for the choices again, and then Trade Intuition is voting for Dynex.
Oh man, I am way behind here. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate you. Truly do. Let's see right here. Yep. So Dynex, I already got that. Seriously? You're supposed to say cheers there, 100 air. Cheers. Well, but that's all right. We'll do it. Here.
Me cheers. And Shuby just cracked one, so might as well, right?
I don't know how, but somehow I think I'm behind you guys here. I just polished this one off. I don't know. Anyway,
this is number 2, but like I said, I literally just got home. I don't know, maybe 5 minutes before I got on.
Yeah, I get it. And yeah, I'm not that far. I just polished too. So Chuck, appreciate you being here. First off, and second off, this last half 2024. 15 goes to Bitcoin as always, and you guys vote for the last 10. It's DPIM projects this last half 2024. So Deeper Network, Dynex, Fry's Crypto, Flux, and Render.
I really got to figure out StreamYards. I'm trying to remove. I removed his comment, but I was trying to figure out how to remove pound after hours, so he could see the choice in the bottom left.
Oh, you got to go to banners. I can do that. Hang tight. There we go.
Oh, boom. It's in banners.
Yeah, it's in banners. But I'll put it back up so you can see that again. So Deeper Network, Dynex, Fry's Crypto, Flux, and Render. Chuck Danger.
I mean, maybe if you could move Flux over to the center. But I don't know how much editing.
Yeah, I can't do that because that's a slide. So I can't do that. I'd have to literally take the slide in my computer, edit it, and then upload it. So on the fly, I can't do that.
Well, I was just saying maybe for the future.
Yeah, for the future, I can definitely do that if I remember. Dynex, okay, I don't think I recorded that, so let me record that. It's now a couple of votes for Dynex. Yeah, guys, you know what? If you have not watched that Matrix Money podcast with Yeti, you got to go watch that. That was amazing. And they put out so much stuff this past Monday, like a whole 10-year plan about what they got going, creating quantum as a service. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And Trade Intuition saying, I know Render will win. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Sneak Peek is saying, when do you expect render price to be? What do you expect the render price to be in the next bull run? Another great question. I wish Joe were here because I got a feeling like he probably has already charted that out. Me personally, I'm thinking I'm being a bit conservative in this next bull cycle because we're kind of teetering on that right now. So I'm thinking we're doubling that up. So we're going to be somewhere around $13 to $15 for render in this cycle. Again, I expect that to retract, to pull back. But again, wait, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, old guy, interwebs. So you guys want to, what do you got there? Holy, I didn't even see you had that there. What is that? Oh, I like that. Very nice. Very nice. You guys want to chime in? You want to put in your predictions for the render price in this bull run?
I don't know enough about render. I was just going to try to skip ahead and chat a little bit because Chuck Danger was asking about, no Clore. And he said Clore is on a tear this week. But if I remember right, we took Clore out because it kept winning.
No.
Or was it the opposite? It just never got any votes?
Clore was not in this group. We took out Demo and Honey.
But Clore is on a tear because of their advertising team paid a bunch of YouTubers to talk about their Clore fleet. And that's probably why it's on a tear, because now there's so many other people mining it now, and there's more information out there about their new fleet program and all these extra rewards you can get and this, that, and the other. And that's my assumption. But it's like everything. I mean, you can spend however much you want to in marketing, get your name out there, price is going to skyrocket, and then everybody's going to start selling off, and then it's going to go back down below where it was originally.
Exactly. I'm bringing up the chart right now because honestly, I don't know anything about what's going on with this project right now. Hold on, present, screen, and Clore. So here's CoinGecko with regard to Clore. Let's bring up at least the last 3 months. And right now we're talking, it's just under 12 cents. There's the price chart right there. Why is this so? Hold on. There we go. That's a little better. That way you can see it all there. But it looks like it's on an upward trajectory right now. Total market cap, 50 mil. Still teeny weeny.
Yeah, but I mean, saying the last, can you go back to that chart?
Yeah.
All right. Scroll down just a tad, just so I can see the date. All right.
Well, so, I did 3 months.
September
so that's
23rd. It was about what, 6 cents, and now it's at what, 11, 12.
Yeah, it's just under 12. Yeah, just under 12.
So in a month, it's doubled in price, which ain't bad. I mean, if it was me, I'd be selling at this point too. At least half of my bag, but
right. I don't know. Take some profits. Exactly.
I think I might have Clore. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely do not.
Fire
Chuck,
up the old
I got your vote. We got Render. Oh my God, Render's kicking ass, taking names right now. Appreciate everybody voting. Please keep voting. Let's keep
Render's been winning
here.
Quite a bit, if I remember right.
It really has. It is that's why we did what we did and changed it up, because Render was just like, and it still is. kicking butt with regard to voting. Let's see what
like
do we
I want
got
to
here?
mine a lot of these coins, but I feel honestly I mean, I'm only at just under 12 cents per kilowatt hour. I feel it's cheaper just to buy the coins.
At this point,
because I mean, I was
probably.
solo mining Pyron for a month, and I was getting 30 to 35 blocks a day. And if I needed, I think it was 25 blocks a day to break even, so I was making a profit. And then, no, they just shut down, rug pulled, and it went from, I want to say like my 200 bucks went down to like maybe 15 bucks in the first hour, and then now it's worth like 8. And I'm like, well, there goes a couple hundred out of 150 of electric out of my pocket.
Damn. And yes, Quantum Guy, a deep well of info. Yes, absolutely, Yeti is, and yes, Yeti is a beast. Agreed. What's this one? Crypto Candy saying on best. Okay. Trade is saying rain here. I love explaining all of my thought process, giving out all the tips. Yeah, exactly. It's all free. He does it. Joe does his live stream 3 p.m. Eastern time every day. So definitely go ahead and check that out. And for those who are wondering, Shuby said he'll be right back. He did warn me he might have to leave real quick, but he'll be back. Let's see.
I think his camera just didn't like his hat.
Oh, you think that's what it was? Oh boy.
He just made that hat, put it on, and showed it, and then boof, went the
Bam,
camera on.
Then gone.
Or the wife came in,
Yeah, and yeah, I agree with you, Candy. Those small market cap stuff, you can make some bank if they go up. And yes, to answer your question, you vote here in the chat. 100 Air already put that in there. Put your vote right in the chat. It looks like you're on YouTube, so throw it right on into the chat. Appreciate that. It'll come automatically here so we can see it. Appreciate you.
And I gotta say welcome. I try not to butcher your name, but it's on Bceft. I think that's how you say it. I want to say welcome because I don't think I've seen you in here before.
Yep, appreciate you always. Appreciate everybody new. We got a bunch of people just kind of lurking in the background. I'm okay with that. Don't forget in the interim, make sure you smash that like button. Where's my little? Here it is. Smash that like button if you're new. Subscribe. Tick the bell icon and click the all. That way you get notified every time we are live. And we got a bunch of stuff coming up all the time, and I'm dropping new videos all the time. Earlier today, dropped the latest installment in the Free State Bitcoin Digital Asset Conference. It was Preston Byrne, basically a blockchain lawyer. He had a lot of good stuff, kind of went over the history of the legal actions being taken by the SEC and so on in that video. So if you haven't already seen that, it's on my channel. Go ahead, check that out. Appreciate that. Let's see. What do we got here? I vote for Bill Clinton. There you go. Shuby, welcome back. Did you have to go out to the coop?
No, something to do with the camera. It all of a sudden shut off, switch cameras, and I couldn't get it to go back.
Oh, but Dell got it right. He said you put your hat up there and the camera broke.
Yep. Normally it's my face, not the camera. I mean, not
oh boy. Oh boy. Excellent. Yeah, I appreciate everybody new that's here. Again, don't forget to vote. Yeah, please, J. Oakland. I vote Skamala. Yeah, well. All right, let's bring the options back up for everybody. Here we go. Hang on, we'll get through the rest of these chats. So again, Deep Hemp Projects last half 2024. $10 into one of these projects, the one you vote for right now. We've got Render in a series.
Render's in a lead. Serious lead, it sounded like.
Yes, sorry, I froze up again, obviously. Yes, serious lead. But we got Deeper Network, Dynex, Fries, Crypto, Flux, and Render. And Render is running away. Sure, but I don't care what you vote for. Put in whatever you want to vote for, right?
All right. Well, you said that Pound Storytime was in the banners. I'm not seeing it.
I said what?
the pound story time for the giveaway.
If you, it's pound after hours.
Oh, after hours.
Yeah, but story time should be in there somewhere, just not hashtag.
I was looking at story time. Maybe that's why I said it. But
yep, if you're looking to get,
okay,
Shuby is gifting 4 free memberships over to the Patreon, and or I'll put it to Odyssey if that's where you prefer it to be. Just put hashtag after hours into the chat, and we'll do that drawing at the end.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I was going back through the chat and I didn't see one person.
Not one. No, I went back as well.
Nobody wants a free 1-month membership to Patreon or Odyssey. Well, I mean, all you gotta do is put after hours in there. If you're the only one, you're guaranteed a winner.
Yep.
And then you get to come join us on after hours where we get.
He adds that to whoever wins this week for, if Render wins, and he adds that to the $5 to that, and they go away.
Okay. Okay, that works for me.
My opinion.
And what do we got? Right? Yeah, that. After people, I'm sorry. He's looking for. I'm trying to click on these comments, and they're moving so fast. I miss. Right here, Render. Yes. Okay, another vote for Render. Look at this, guys. Render is on fire right now. Holy crap! Thank you for your vote, sir. Appreciate that.
We should pull up the chart on Render and look at that real quick.
Okay, I will do that. What's to say? I'm from Belgium, though otherwise I would vote Hillary. Hey, what the hell? We got enough illegals that are going to try voting in this election. What the hell? So, all right. Anyway, and yes, that sums up the election. I know you probably weren't here when I was saying I'm probably going to be doing an election night live stream there, Automatic Beats. So watch out for that information there. And you said we should bring up Render, so let's do that. Here it is. Right now, it's up almost 4%. Sorry, my computer's still trying to catch up here.
Now, unfortunately, our chart reader is busy tonight. Otherwise, we would ask him. But
let's go over the last year. See where we're at. $5.42, up 4%. Here's what the chart looks like right now. Again, I put this on a year chart here, so you can kind of get an idea of the dates. But all-time high in that period of just over $12. And again, right now we're looking at $5.42, so half off basically.
I mean, if you would have bought it a year ago, you'd be around $2, and it's at $5. That's a pretty good gain.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I mean, I would have sold when it was like around 10 for those couple months, but
yeah, get that 2x.
You never know.
But I mean, bottom line is, I think it's going to do well in this cycle. I really do. Yeah, I should probably put this up there. Not financial advice. Not financial advisor.
I mean, I don't know, because I feel this cycle, this bull run is going to be different than all the rest. My personal opinion, obviously not financial advice, but I don't think we're going to see as big of gains as we've seen in the past.
I agree.
Personally, because there's a lot more money in there and there's a lot more tokens also.
Yep.
I mean, last bull run, I think in the beginning, Bitcoin was like almost 70% dominance. And what is it now, like 40?
No, I think it's still near that 50. I can try pulling that up. Give me a second. Where is it? Market dominance right here. 55.1%.
Okay. Coin3. Oh yeah, 56.38. It has it. It just I had to scroll down a little bit.
Yeah, right here. I just brought the chart. Did the chart not show up? Oh, sorry. There we go. There's the chart.
Joe's in the background.
Oh, Joe, he is? Okay, throw him on there.
Well, I mean, his camera is not on, but I don't know if he wants to be on screen or not.
Well, we can't hear him otherwise. Hi, Joe.
Hey, guys, what's going on? I got about 5 minutes. I can do a render chart real quick.
All right. Hang on. Let me bring it up. There it is. You're on.
All right, awesome. So this is Render. Now, I do like Render. Render often does very well whenever we have NVIDIA news. So, but the last news that NVIDIA had, it really didn't pump. And normally it pumps, but it also has to do with the market and how Bitcoin's doing and if people are bullish. But if we zoom out on the weekly time frame, of course, we can see a high, lower high, and now possibly changing the trend, which is good. So we can see it just a little bit better here on the lower time frame. On the daily, we have a high, higher lows. So right now, it is looking much better than what it was. So if we just do this trend line here, you can kind of see this.
Yeah, it looks like an upward.
Yeah, so we have an upward channel. Now, of course, this does have a higher probability of coming down. However, it just depends if this is the bottom. And in my opinion, it might be. But once again, it depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin starts dumping, it's going to take the entire market with it. And I do think Bitcoin will dump. Let's go to a higher time frame. This is my overall thought process on Bitcoin. So right now, we do have the heat map saying that there's a lot of areas of liquidity right at 64,700. And it's taking out some highs, the daily and possibly even the weekly, before it's, in my opinion, going to come down, because there's a lot of sell orders here and price will come down. So if this happens, all of this right here comes down into the daily fair value gap, the 4-hour fair value gap comes up, then more than likely, just to trick everybody, because now everybody's going to think, oh, we had our retrace, it's going to 100,000. Then it comes up, comes back down, goes into the daily order block. This is all speculation. Nobody knows what's going to happen. This is just what I think might happen. And this is based off of the data that I have right now. Tomorrow, it might change. Next month, it might change. So if it does come down here to the daily order block, I'm thinking hopefully we'll get support off of this daily level, come up, again, trick everybody. Now everybody's thinking, oh, it's going bullish, but we have to break this trend line in order for us to possibly think about getting bullish. In my opinion, we're going to do a lower high, coming back down, breaking below this, and more than likely taking this area of liquidity, this area. If we break the weekly, man, this is when we're looking at 40, 44. This is when we're looking at this. Now, if this happens, so the reason I'm going through all this stuff, if we break around 56.7, if we start going into this zone, like the alts are already getting hit a good 20-30%. If it comes down here, the alts are getting hit a good 50%. If it comes down here, alts are getting hit a good 50 to 70%. So the reason I'm mentioning all this is because for Render, if this happens with Bitcoin, we could see the level around right here, right around half price, $2.58. If it comes down here, this is the ideal purchasing area. So the level to buy, in my opinion, would be right here. So let's go and do this. Buy zone. This would be my buy zone. And so anywhere between, I would say, this level, let's turn it to that color, and this level, this is the opportunity to potentially do some nice numbers. Now for Render and all other large market cap coins, this is a 2.8 billion market cap coin. This could easily do a 3x, potentially a 5x. This is how I see all large market cap coins. Now, Badell had a great point, because there are so many coins out there, because of just everything that Badell just said right now. I completely agree with, because like the amount of coins that you can get into are, back in the day, were fewer, so there was more money going into these coins. Now we have a whole bunch of people trying to get into the meme coins. There's hundreds of meme coins done every single day. So with that being said, this one 3 to 5x. Now as far as a target goes, would I enter right now? This, in my opinion, nice place to enter. This would be for more than likely a short-term trade, because of what I see on Bitcoin. Now, the short-term trade could turn into a mid to long-term hold. Couple months, maybe 8, 12 months, maybe 3 months. It just depends on what Bitcoin does. Now, if this happens, where the price action is down here, and we enter the trade, we could have our first target. Let's see here. First target would roughly be right at the top of the trend line, right around 27%. Now I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, so it's 6.944. Our second target could be, and this is just short-term trade. Our next target could be roughly around 41%. Not going too crazy. Now, because of the large market cap, the higher up we go, the longer it's going to take. For a small market cap coin, anywhere from 10 million, this is like micro cap, anywhere from 10 million to maybe 50 million. Like these numbers can be done within a few weeks, maybe in a few days, just depending on, if there's somebody who's pumping it. But for a large market cap coin, over 1 billion, this one happens to be 2.8 billion, we're looking at possibly 3 to 6 months. Now, if the market takes off, so there's a bunch of variables. Now, if the market takes off in the next 2 months, we could hit this in 2 to 3 months versus 6.
Now, or less even.
So my ultimate goal for this one would be roughly around 3x. That would be my minimum, and the max will be 5x. So that's my thought process on render. I got to get back to my video editing. Hope y'all liked it. If y'all liked this, guys, put a 1 in the chat, and that's all I got.
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate you chiming in. And
thanks, Joe.
Yeah, definitely, guys. All right, take care.
All right, later.
I'm trying to look for my heater. It's getting cold out here.
Go ahead, fire her up. Yeah, we're getting into colder weather. And to answer your question, Ambasef, there's no, I don't know. I'm guessing on the pronunciation myself. But no, you can't vote for XRP in this cycle. Honestly, I don't know if XRP will be in any of my cycles. I'm not an XRP fan overall. I try to keep it to certain a group of votes in order for it to make sense and be easy to track. So that's the why. And yes,
yeah, like
we know Joe loves
this quarter
XRP.
is what DPIN projects, I think.
Correct. This last half of 2024 is DPIN, yes. And October, I mean, we're starting to see what looks like October. It didn't start that way, but it was starting to see what looks like it, to be honest, right?
Yep.
I call BS. What's that say? Young Green did little candles everywhere.
It's supposed to be huge, not Y, but maybe the Y is a different thing. I don't know. It's an upside down U, I'm guessing.
Joe's hair is down, no live. Yeah.
See, look at we get ones in chat for Joe, which is awesome. Thank you, everybody.
Yes.
But we can't get any hashtag after hours for the free giveaway for 1 month to Patreon but Patreon or Odyssey.
Maybe I'll enter. I'll just do it myself.
You're gonna do it? Like, dude. Yeah, we got the ones piling in here. I love it.
There we go. We got the first one.
You do? What is it? You?
No,
seriously, it's not you. Here we go. All right, there it is. Appreciate that.
All right, finally we get somebody.
Excellent. Basically, you'll be eligible for free 1 month, either again on the Patreon after hours. Technically, it's the paid firewall for Patreon. Just because, again, sometimes we get a little bit off the rails. I try to keep it on, but it isn't easy.
And if you have a camera and mic, you're also more than welcome to join.
That's true. That is true. But hashtag after hours. Damn it, I did it again. This guy right here was nice enough to gift 4 1 month memberships, $4 or $5 1 month memberships. So if you're interested in that, again, I don't care if you want it on Patreon or you want it on help me, Odyssey. What your choice, up to you. And then you can go from there. But you got to put hashtag after hours in the live chat. All right. So what have you guys been working on all week? I mean, we got a little time here. We'll let people do their thing.
All right. So I want to catch up on this chat real quick.
Oh, go ahead. Did I miss something?
That's awesome, Rain. Because I was like, I know you got me beat, but I was curious. But I first bought XRP on Coinbase December 3rd of 2020. Though I'd have to look at my crypto.com wallet. Maybe I have it there before then, but I don't think so. So you got me beat by a few years, and my average price is well, it's saying 45 cents, but I remember selling it when it was like $1.80, almost $2.
Yeah. What little XRP I had, I sold when I was up in that $2 area.
Yeah, and I just didn't like I lost thousands trying to transfer it because it's not just the wallet. There's that other ID you got to put in there, and I fucked up on one letter and lost a few thousand, and I'm like, fuck.
Yep. And look at Joe.
Oh. I don't know if Joe can count though, because he's welcome to join any time.
Well, that's true.
I'm welcome to join, but I pay every month, so.
Same here. Same here.
There you go. After hours, hashtag after hours. We're gonna do a live drawing here. All right, let's give the time breakdown here. We're gonna do the live drawing and end the voting in 33 minutes. So let's if I got my math right. I don't know why you guys keep putting cheers in here and I'm shit-faced at this point. It's tough enough to talk crypto at this point.
So what you're asking what we're up to, I've been working on getting my rig back up and running.
Nice. Very nice.
Hell yeah, man.
I gotta go find me some of my risers. They're in storage or somewhere.
If you need any help, man, you got my number. Shoot me a text, call me.
I fought with this thing for 4 days this week, could not figure out what was going on.
If you need risers, let me know. I've got a bunch of cheap Amazon basic ones. I've got a box of I think it's GP risers.
I know I've got some, but I think they're at the office with me moving the office.
I don't know. I got random boxes of shit I bought. Yep. Look at that. Brand new.
Yeah, I think I've got some. I don't have any that are that nice because I just seen them.
Well, I mean, that is technically brand new, but it's never been used. It's just out of the package.
Oh, sorry. There you go. Nice.
Because I originally started just buying risers and shit off of Amazon, and then everybody was talking about how they catch fire, and I'm like, you know what, dude? Like, it's been almost 4 years that I've had them, and I haven't had any issues.
Yeah, I've never had issues with mine either.
All right. Rain is saying we ride or die on XRP. It is a fight for decentralized finance. Again, I don't see, and again, my opinion, as humble as I am, see XRP as the decentralized finance champion. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate everything they did, fighting the SEC, et cetera, but yeah, I'm sorry. It's just me. Guys, feel free to tell me I'm an idiot. I'm good. I ain't gonna take it personally, but
I mean, hey, it's your own thought. Like, I still like XRP. I mean, the guy that got me into XRP was BitBoy.
Yep.
I'll be back in 5.
All right, go do what you gotta do, brother. Let's see. You say XRP is like the ugly X. I know we need it. Yeah, exactly. I like that. That's awesome. XRPL, so the ledger, just launched a meme coin on meme coin launchpad, and I think the XRP ledger will be the next meme coin. You think so? I didn't know about that, first off, just to be clear. But really, I don't know. I gotta believe there's other blockchains that might get better support for memes. Bedell, you got a question here, brother?
Yeah, I was just changed screens to tag him, but no, at my on my channel, not as of yet. I don't have enough subscribers and or enough watch time. There's like a whole list of shit you got to meet. to get all that.
Yes, unfortunately. He's able to bypass it by using StreamYard sometimes when he wants to go live. But if he tries to do it direct, YouTube is a pain in the ass with it.
Yeah, so to go live on my channel, I need 50 subscribers. I think I'm at like 28 or 29.
Really? I thought you had more than that. Guys, go show this man some love. Link to his channel's in the description. Go show this guy some love. We got to at least get him over the 50.
Yeah, but I don't make videos, so I mean, I got to do a short. Well, because you were asking, kind of going back a few minutes, you were asking how my week has been.
Yeah, please go.
So our garbage disposal took a dump.
Ugh.
And then it started getting clogged, so I was using a plunger to unclog it.
Yeah.
Well, the second time I did that, I must have broke a seal in there, and water started dripping out through the bottom, down through all the electrical wires and all that. And I'm like, fuck. And it's hardwired, which, fine, whatever. But I'm like, if there's water sitting in that wire, it's not a good thing.
Right.
So I ended up replacing it yesterday. Thank God I tested the wires before I plugged it in, because the wires do work. So it all went fine. I replaced the garbage disposal. It was nice and easy. Knock on wood.
Yeah, exactly. Knock on wood.
Not everything with electrical, with water, goes that easy. And then the girlfriend ordered some blankets and stuff for the kids and some new pajama pants for me. So there was like 4 packages coming this week. And I'm like, oh, and I got this other weird one. I'm like, what is this? So Avalon. So I got those 2 Nano 3s up there, the yellow and the blue. I forgot that they were sending out these keychains.
Hold on.
Well,
where is it? Here it is.
So they were sending out these keychains for like a lot of the original Kickstarters.
Yep.
And then on the back, I got to cover up the number because I don't want to dox myself. But on the back, it has your backer number.
Gotcha.
And I think at some point when they send all these out, they're going to do a drawing. And if you have that backer number that they draw, you get like a limited edition gold Nano 3.
Oh, no shit.
Now, I don't know if it's true gold, but... And then on top of it, they also sent me... It's like a little clip-on USB fan.
Yep.
That goes on the back of the Avalon Nano.
Nice.
They've been having some heat issues. And a lot of people, I guess, I didn't know about it till the other day, but if you run them on high, a lot of people have been burnt out.
Oh.
I'm like, mine have been a high on since day one, and I haven't had any issues.
Okay.
And for the price, I almost want to buy more and put one in like every single room of the house for the winter time.
There you go. Keep her warm. I understand that. And Candy is referring back to XRP. Yep. I got you. Yeah, it does seem like it's a kind of CBDC. And then Rain is saying they're moving the XRPL, so the ledger, into the future. It's not just about Ripple. Well, I don't disagree. It's not just about Ripple. And I don't disagree with what they're trying to do necessarily, but I don't know. I don't see it as a, what's the word I want, an investment for me, but that's
I mean, the one thing that kind of pisses me off about XRP is they were talking about releasing the Flare token. And then if you held XRP before, like on this date, they were going to do a snapshot. There was rumor of it being like 1-to-1, or like for every 2 XRP, you'd get 1 Flare token. And I'm like, okay, I've got tens of thousands of XRP and I get 50 fucking Flare worth like $3. Like,
right.
Come on. But then it's like, what's the point of even Flare? Because they haven't talked about it since
it's been a long
the
time.
Whole snapshot.
Yep, it's been a long time. Surveillance money. Yeah, I'm with you. Joe's saying he just finished editing first version of his video. First version reduced video from 2 hours to just under 1. Well, that's good. Now it's time for titles. Yeah, Exactly. Editing video sucks. It is a process, man. It is a process. I agree. And then you watch your video later and you're like, oh shit, I forgot about that. But you've already uploaded it. It's out there. Like today, the video that I dropped today with regard to the Preston burn and on the Free State Bitcoin conference. I'm like, oh, I forgot to do that. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh, I forgot to do that. It's like, oh, well, what are you going to do? I ain't going back now. Anyway, the project I am high on is Pepe on-chain coin. You know, I don't know. What do you think about this? You got any thoughts about this one here?
I literally just Googled it. It's still on pre-sale for the next 1 hour and 18 minutes and 56 minutes. I mean, I don't know. Like, what was it? A month, probably 2-3 months ago, I made a bunch of money on Purple Pepe, a Solana meme coin. And then I lost 100 million of those because I broke my phone, and my seed phrase and all that was screenshots that were on that phone, and I couldn't recover the pictures. So I have no idea what that's worth now, but it was worth like $150.
You made plenty of money out of that. I'll tell you what.
I mean, I made enough money to where when I lost $150 worth of it at the time, I was like, whatever. Because it would have costed me about the same. I called a few places that repair phones temporarily just so you can get your pictures back.
Yep.
And they're like, well, it starts like 150 and then this, that, and the other. And I'm like, well, but what if you can't? And they're like, well, then we don't charge you. And I'm like, but I'd rather just buy that coin,
Yeah, at this point. Yeah. Especially where you've already grabbed money from it.
I mean, I made what, like $1,000 in like
I know, it was insane.
less than
you kept
48
sending
hours.
me screenshots and shit.
I'm like, whatever. Take my 100 million Purple Pepe. I don't even know. It could be worth $1,000 right now, or it could be worth $1. I have no idea, but
that's funny. And yeah, I'm with you, Candy. Rain is saying that was Flare, not XRP or Ripple. Flare dropped the ball to what you were just talking about.
Yeah. I'm just curious, Rain, like where you get all your info, because I don't know, man. You seem to know a lot more than you know a lot more of it than I do.
I think he's got some connections there. He used to have a lot of videos coming out all the time. So
does he have a channel?
To get him to come on here and join us.
Does he have a channel?
Right. What's that?
Does Rain here have a channel?
Yes. Good videos too. And live streams. He was doing live streams. I watched a couple of those.
I'm assuming it's Rain here.
I would put crypto because Lord knows, what you're gonna find on YouTube. It ain't gonna be crypto first, that's for sure. Yeah, right here.
Well, he's got 21,000 subscribers.
Yeah, been in since 2013, he says. And he was banned in 2020. There you go.
All right, man. Well, you got a new subscriber, me.
Yeah, he's using his backup channel. I remember him saying something about that. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say small if you got 20 or 21,000 subscribers.
I get it. We all got to start somewhere.
I got 28, so you want to talk about small channels?
Oh shit, that's funny.
I had that whole like thing of like building my YouTube channel and this, that, and then it was just I put so much thought into it that I just kind of got burned out. And then I kept telling myself, and I think I said it on here multiple times, I was like, I just need to stop thinking about it and just fucking do it.
He said that's the wrong channel.
Oh.
If you go to YouTube, like watch this stream on YouTube, should give you his current channel with that logo. You see what I'm saying? Like if you click on it. And for those who want to join, I just put the link in the chat. Click on that link. Come on in and join us. Appreciate
it's
it.
Rain here.
Is that not what you put?
193 subscribers.
There you go. That's gotta be the correct. Yeah, I see. Oh, what do we got? Oh, we got the bird dog. Yes, the bird dog.
Hey, I got some of that, but not.
I like me some bird dog.
And Rain, you are always welcome, my friend. Again, the links are always there. You come on anytime you want. I get it, man. I understand. You're welcome.
What is? I can't find his channel when I search Rain Here or Rain Here Crypto. But since he's got the bird dog and I got nothing to do tomorrow, I'm gonna have to go get my bird dog.
All right, which one?
I won't bring out the pineapples like last time.
Bird dog pineapple now?
No. That's Old Smoky. I said I won't bring out the pineapples. I'm gonna go get my bottle of bird dog.
I like bird dog. It's 80 proof and it tastes really good. This one's the black cherry.
I think I got the cinnamon, kind of like a fireball. I think. Yep. I don't know. Let me go get it.
Loves the salted
or it's peanut butter. It might be peanut butter. I'm not sure.
I've had that one.
I'm gonna go grab it. Give me just 1 minute.
All right.
Well, you know, Screwball is really good. That's the peanut butter one.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of the peanut butter. It always tastes burnt to me.
Screwball is good, but do not buy Dough Ball. It's a cookie dough whiskey. No.
But I'm not an Old Smoky fan. I've had a couple of theirs and just not a fan at all.
I think it's more like dumbed down version. It's more of a popular kind of thing. It's dumbed down a little bit. It's more about the flavor. Well, more women, I feel, like Old Smoky than they would like Bird Dog.
I'm telling you, the flavor of that whiskey, it almost has no burn. And the flavor, like, I'm a black cherry fan, though. We drank one time.
I do like black cherry.
I drank so much. I was up in Connecticut for a wedding.
Well, I'm going to go grab my bottle and a shot glass. I'll be right back.
I slept out on the back porch in about 35-degree weather for about 4 hours because I was so drunk I didn't even know it.
I love it. I love it. Rain is saying, yeah, Deep in Flair since the beginning. They taught me about DeFi. There you go. I mean, listen, you know, we all have our different experiences kind of getting in here, and I'm not trying to piss on Flair or anything like that, to be completely honest. I just, you know, looking at XRP as a whole, I'm not a fan. And Rain is saying Crown Royal and 7. 7. See, I knew I liked this guy for a reason. 7. There you go, right there. You catch me on the right night, I'm doing 7 and 7 right here. But not tonight. Tonight's beer.
Whiskey, normally, like or whiskey, whatever. But I'm a rum guy. I love Captain Coke or Captain Sprite.
Yeah, I do that too. But I'm more of a whiskey guy. Bourbon, give it to me, baby. I'm all about it.
I don't drink too much liquor though. That was just a sip. I'm not probably going to do too much more of that. You know.
I understand. Listen, guys, we're running out of time to vote. We got about 20 minutes left. These are your options right here. Vote for what we're going to dollar cost average into this week. Deeper Network, Dynex, Fry's Crypto, Flux, Render in a serious lead right now. Serious lead. So put your vote into the live chat. If you're on one of the other platforms, just stick it in the comments. I'll go and get it. Appreciate it.
Hashtag after hours for subscription to Odyssey or Patreon, your choice.
Yes, this man right here, kind enough to see. Damn it, I did it again. Right here, yeah, exactly. Kind enough to gift 4 memberships, $5 memberships, and we really appreciate that. I do. And he, so after hashtag after hours for your ability to be able to do that, and I'll give you the choice. Either Odyssey or Patreon. Your choice.
And
I do a little.
Joe's out of the running. I know you're still here, Joe, but you're out of the running. You're not allowed.
Boy, look at that. And I will be honest, right now, as of this moment in time, I do more on Patreon than I do on Odyssey. So in fairness, so everybody knows. But hashtag after hours, and we'll do the drawing right after we tell you who won tonight. But it's looking serious for Render. And yes, 7 and 7. Exactly, Rain. That is like, I can't tell you, that's literally my favorite drink, I think. But don't let that get out. Anyway, and he heard you. He heard you, Shuby. There you go. Awesome. So yeah, hashtag after hours in the chat to be eligible, because we've only got like 2 entries right now, and we're gonna draw even on those 2 entries. And for the voting, put your vote in the chat for one of these bad boys that we are going to dollar cost average into. Appreciate it. All right. So how many are you putting on that rig you're working on there? How many are you planning on?
There will be 5 is what I've got here, and I'm missing 2 risers, but I know I've had them because they've all ran on it. Most of them are nothing major. I didn't buy any big cards. I think it's 1660 Super, 2 RX 570s, and RX 580.
Nice.
So, but I'm getting ready to move into a place where I don't pay electricity, so I'm getting ready to run the shit out of them.
Oh, you guys are moving? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I got to move tomorrow, so this is probably not a good idea. No, not my house, business-wise.
I got you. Oh, okay. I thought your house. Okay, business. I got you.
Yeah, my wife's actually already moved into the new building, and I could have moved, but they're still doing the roof on my old building, so they blocked all my access to move stuff out easily. So, like, we're going to go ahead and wait till Saturday to move it all.
So but you guys are going to share a space? Because I
yeah.
know she does the massage thing, and then you got the printing thing. You guys are going to share a space?
Well, lasering has nothing to do with this. This is my normal day job is what I'm moving to.
Oh, I thought this was the lasering thing. Okay.
No, lasers thing is a hobby.
Oh, wait. What do we got here?
Too there, Bedell.
I don't know if you can read it. It says 12 gauge.
Yeah.
I got those also. I love them.
It came with my bottle. If things don't go in the dishwasher, I put them in there anyways.
Yep.
So
you can have
actually looked like copper on the bottom and not this weird color. Yes, it is peanut butter.
Yeah, you can have it.
Hey, listen, I said the same thing when I went to my brother's house and he pulled out the screwball. I'm like, really? Peanut butter? Are you kidding me? And then I ended up polishing off his bottle. So I got to buy him another one. Just saying.
I'll tell you my favorite mixed drink when it's a nice hot summer day. They call it a piece of ass.
Never heard of it.
So it's very simple drink. 1 shot of Southern Comfort, 1 shot of Amaretto, and 2 shots of a sour mix. It tastes just like a Sunny D Delight drink, you know, like that orange juice drink.
Yeah.
It almost tastes exactly like that.
Interesting.
And I'll tell you what, I've got that in the house too. I'll put that on ice and just sit there and sip on that when it's real hot out. But I only do one because me and liquor don't get along. I think I told you that before. I'm allergic to liquor, right?
Yeah. Cheers. Oh, are we cheer? Oh, I gotta get it. I ain't got one ready. I just polished that one off while you were away.
Slacker.
I
always have one ready around us.
Drink. All right, wait. Here we go. All right, now we're ready.
I thought you were going to do a shot.
I ain't got a shot with me.
No, Shuby.
I already did my drink. It's your turn. I told you I can't do too much liquor.
Okay.
Oh,
all right. Cheers.
Well,
there you go.
I lie. I probably got some rum buried in there somewhere. I don't got any more whiskey though.
Right behind your head.
There you go. Just turn.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, guys, come on. Make sure you're voting, putting hashtag after hours. Where is it? Here it is. Hashtag after hours to get that free 1 month membership. We're down to like 14 minutes on the voting, down to 14 minutes. And
man, that whole minute I was gone, you guys didn't post up Rain Here's channel because I can't find it.
I can't post anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, you can look it up and then I can bring it up, but no, I did not, and mostly because I'm not logged into my Gmail in order to go look it up.
Oh, is that your wife there, Bedell? No, that's not. Sorry. I read that.
Oh, Poyo, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for bringing that up there, Bedell. Render, I think it's over. I think Render is gonna run away with it this week. I really do.
7-2.
Yeah, yeah. The nearest one is exactly Dynex with 2 votes. So yeah.
All right, we got to remove Render. It keeps winning.
Well, remember that's what I wanted to do, and but I think we might have to because okay, let me go back and do the count. Hold on, let me do the count. It has won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and if it wins tonight, that's 10 weeks so far since June. That's pretty much the whole time.
I thought Flux had won 1 week.
So Render, assuming it wins tonight, has 10. Deeper Network won once. I'm going back through. Fry's Crypto won once. Flux won 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And Dynex won 1, 2, only 2. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Render has far and exceeded it. You're right, Bedell. We may have to pull that out of the running because, put something else in there. I don't know.
I still think my idea, where every 3 months, every quarter, you change the projects, and then the 4th quarter, you take the top 2 winners of every quarter, so you have like a total of 6. Or you could do 3, whatever, for the last 3 months, October, November, December, and then all the winners battle it out in the last quarter of the year.
You know that maybe we'll do that for 2025. Because but okay, I froze up here as you were saying that. So say that again. So basically they all battle out in the last quarter, but where do they come from?
Yeah, so you could do like the D pin, kind of like you did before, you know, the D pin.
So all the previous, so the winners of all the previous DCAs is what you're saying.
Yeah, of that year. So like the first quarter could be D pin, the second quarter could be whatever the last one that you picked was. I don't know what it was.
It was P2E and gaming.
Okay, yeah, and then like a third one, you could do something like that. And then on the fourth quarter, you could take either the top 3 winners or the top 2 of each category and put them all for the last quarter. But I don't know.
No, that's interesting. Because normally I put 5 in as part of the voting, and obviously Trade Intuition is agreeing with you. Look at this. He's obviously agreeing with you. So that's not a bad idea. Maybe that's what we'll do for the last half of 2025. We'll do one more in the beginning of 2024. And then at that point, I'll take all of the winners, and that'll be the ones for the end of 2025. That's not a bad idea.
Or you could do the opposite. You could take all the winners from 2024 and start the year off 2025 with the winners from 2024. If you don't quite have
I get what you're saying. Yeah, and maybe
out, you know what I mean?
Yep. Well, then that would only be 3 though, because technically we've only done this 3 times. Just so you know.
Hey Lewis, put an hashtag after hours. Come on, buddy.
Lewis, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for being new to the channel. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Tick that bell icon. Click the thumbs up. Listen, seeing you're new, I'll go over this again because there's 10 minutes left on the voting here. Every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, we're here. And we basically do a couple of things. Well, tonight we're doing a couple of things. The primary thing is I try to show everybody how they can dollar cost average into crypto. I take $25 every week. 15 of it goes into Bitcoin. The other $10, you guys vote for what we're going to dollar cost average into. And that's the conversation you just came in on with myself and Bedell. Basically, this half of 2024, we're doing deep in projects. So please vote, put your vote into the live chat for one of these projects. Deeper Network, Dynex, Fry's Crypto, Flux, or Render. Right now, Render has a runaway lead. The nearest one is Dynex right behind it. And for those who did not watch the interview with Yeti for Matrix Money Podcast, man, you missed a good one. Lots of stuff coming out of Dynex, lots of stuff. And listen, Lewis,
just after hours without the.
Yep, I'm putting it up right now. No, you got to push. You got to push the hashtag, otherwise it will not take it because that's what I'm setting it for. So you got to push hashtag after hours, and you can get a free 1 month subscription to either Patreon or Odyssey, your choice. Damn it, did it again. Compliments of this guy right here. Yeah, exactly. Compliments of this guy right here. Shuby, who's gifted for. We're going to do all that at the same time. So if you're interested in a free Patreon 5 month, $5 a month membership on my channel, that in the chat. And if you want to have it on Odyssey, that's fine as well.
So here's a question. You said you gifted 4. Are we doing all 4 tonight?
No,
or are we just doing 1?
One tonight, and then we're going to do it over a couple of weeks to give a lot more people the opportunity. Because like last week, we had like 100 people here. Tonight, we maxed out at around.
Yeah, I saw like 13, maybe 16.
To be able to win. Sorry, I keep freezing up, guys. But yeah, last week, like I said, we had like 100 people here. Tonight we got like 20. So it's I want to give as many people as possible an opportunity. So
there you go, Paulo. Perfect.
Yeah, sometimes those little quotations or a period at the end of it will just
it has to be
take you out of the role.
Yes, it has to be. And now you don't have the caps don't matter. The caps don't matter, but the hashtag does. Hashtag after hours. And Pollo, there you go. You're in the running, my friend. And what I'll do, Shuby, in order to make it happen, sent me the money via PayPal. Thank you. I was on a brain cramp there. And so if you got PayPal, that would be the easiest way to do it. I'll just send you the money. You can sign up so that way it's your subscription. Okay. I don't want to do it for you. You need to subscribe and do all that stuff yourself. But so again, hashtag after hours. If you're looking for that, we're going to be doing that drawing in 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
And after hours up until everybody is fun.
It is fun.
Wait a minute.
Crypto. Sometimes it has nothing to do with crypto. But no matter what, it's a free bar to come drink and hang out with us. Cheers.
Cheers.
And just have a good time and talk about whatever you want to.
Yeah, and you can join us there as well. If you ask, we'll give you the link. You can definitely join us. Appreciate it. Again, much like Crypto on the Rocks, except again, we are let's just say my language is a lot more colorful and my opinions get a lot more diverse.
And every once in a while,
that goes with everybody here, because
exactly.
We understand that we are restricted on YouTube, so we try to be the best that we can on YouTube and behave. But behind that paywall on Odyssey and or Patreon, don't have to behave.
Or at least we try, but we also realize we try, but we also realize it's okay to let our hair down a little bit. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, there. Stop showing off the locks. You know what I'm saying? That's too funny. That's too funny. All right, we got 5 more minutes, and on putting that information in there and on the voting. So what else you guys want to throw out? We got about 15, 20 minutes, and then we're gonna head over. So.
Gets to see me when my hair was down to my ass. I'll put a picture up if I can find it on Facebook. I'll share my screen and show when my hair was long.
Shuby, I got a question.
Yes.
Is the wife going to be joining us for after hours?
She said maybe, but my daughter's hanging out for the first time in a while, so she might just be inside. Okay. Not sure.
Hey, family first, man. Family first.
I went inside. My daughter texted me. She goes, she's in college right now for doing nails and pedicures and manicures and doing nails.
Yeah.
Dad, please come check out my nails that I did today. So that's why I had to leave earlier, because I had to go support my daughter in her future.
I get it.
So
family first. So Poyo's asking, why you guys bullish on Deeper Network? Do you guys want to jump in first, and then, or I can go first? I don't care. You guys decide.
I was just gonna say, this is just a bunch of deep end projects that CryptoCoinMindSet put together. I'm not really bullish on any deeper network.
Okay, I am, but I'll get to that. What about you there, Shuby?
Know nothing about it. The only coin that I've been with for ever since I started, and I'm thinking my time now is to go ahead and maybe purchase more, is Ethereum Classic. I know it's been blasting, but I watched the market trend for the last year. I was just looking at it earlier today, and it's dropped to a point to where I'm almost ready to spend a little bit of money to buy more, because it'll blast back up and make me $10 a coin. Just my opinion. Not financial advice.
Yeah, not financial advice. Yes, exactly. But to be honest, I'm all about that kind of, you can take those profits from something like Ethereum Classic, winner chicken dinner. And Poyo, just yes, exactly. You actually do use the DPN. And here's the thing. VPNs, DPN, decentralized, basically, yeah. Boy, you can tell I've had too much to drink tonight. Private network. Anyway, so you, first off, if you're not using a VPN, this is for everybody else out there. I'm going to kind of come around to answering his question here. You should be, because you got to control your privacy online. I'm one who believes that privacy coins, for example, are going to be huge in 2025. The way our country and our world is going, quite frankly, privacy is being eroded. Oh, go ahead.
On the count of 3, when you get it screwed together there.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
There we go. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. Back on my rant. I think come 2025, stuff like privacy coins, etc., is going to be huge. To that end, I think people should already be using stuff like VPNs, etc. And I love the fact that you said that you're using their DPN already. And in the interview that we did, that's going to be coming out on our channel with Deep or Not, probably in the next week or so, he talked about they're getting rid of one of their devices. That's it. It's pretty much end of life for that device, and moving on. And there's been a delay with regard to the transition over to Solana. And frankly, all I'm going to say is thank freaking God. But let's not get me going about Solana right now. But anyway, I believe in what they put out there. I believe that their decentralized virtual networks are able to give people adequate privacy, because there's so many options that you can use with Deeper Network. And frankly, I think this decentralized option is literally the future with regard to VPNs and so on. So yes, I'm 100% bullish on Deeper Network. I have Deeper Network that I'm giving to grandkids, but you want the truth? It's honestly one of the few that I think I'm going to stop pulling a little bit for myself, because I see.
Ah,
We're talking Dynex is one of your other options. Jesus Christ, I keep freezing up. Sorry, guys. As well as Dynex, which is one of your other options. I think they're, huge, huge, huge for deep in space. But yes, I am very bullish on Deeper Network.
okay, Keith. Last call for voting
Yes.
for which coin and after hours.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys chat for a little bit. I'm gonna go check the other platforms to see if we have any votes there. And then I will we'll do all that. So you guys, it's all you.
I
There
don't
we
know
go.
what to say.
Adele.
Um,
How about Nashville? Let's go down there and drink again. This time, no, let's drink together.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna go to the Bitcoin conference in Vegas. I'm just saying that right out front. I mean, unless if somebody gives me airfare and a hotel and a ticket, then I'll go. But other than that, I have no plans. I plan on waiting for 2026, which it's hopefully going to be in Florida. I'd much rather go to Florida than Vegas because I'm a gambling man, and yeah, I won't make it back.
2026
What's that?
is in Florida.
Bitcoin conference.
I know where.
I don't think they've announced that yet. I don't think they've even planned it
No,
yet.
I'm just assuming that it goes from like Florida to Nashville to Vegas and then back to Florida. But
Okay.
I could be wrong. It could be in California or California.
Let's say if
Which
it's
in
in
that
Florida,
case,
that's where my people are. So I'm heading to New York. So I forgot to tell you guys, next week I will not be here. I'm flying out Friday night to go to New York. And
You're flying out for New York, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get there, by the way. I did try to rearrange my schedule, but I'm sorry.
You're good. That's a waste for you too. So no, we're good. But we're going to New York next week. We're leaving on Friday.
Well,
I was trying to read a chat down here.
Yeah, I the same here. He's saying when BTC conference in Miami, the Billy Goat Tails team part of well, and it's funny, Pollo, that you say that that was the only reason why I was thinking, okay, I got to try and get to Vegas, because Vegas might as well be China for me here at this point from where I'm at. So to be honest with you, Vegas was not on my radar for the next conference, but if they make it to Miami, yeah, I can do. I got a little bit of family down in Florida, so maybe I can kill the proverbial two birds with the one stone, as they say.
So Pollo, I did go to BTC Nashville this year, and before that was LTC Nashville, and it was a blast. Both events were fun. The after parties were even better. I made so many connections, so many friends. I get so speechless talking about it because all the pictures I downloaded, I deleted most of them because I only wanted to show the ones that I showed on the live stream, and then I broke my phone, and now all those pictures are just history.
He lives in Miami. Oh, so do you know for sure, Pollo? Are they definitely in Miami for 2026? I got that right. Yeah, 2026.
Well,
do you know that for sure?
I was born in Fort Myers, which is directly across the state. So,
and
I'm there for Christmas.
And not for nothing, Mining Disrupt is in March, and I think that's in Miami, if I remember correctly. But he brought up the point about, and I'm going to bring his comment back up here about Billy Goat Tails. You know what? I talked to Crypto Billy. He's in Las Vegas right now with Tech Man, and he said he didn't have a setup. Otherwise, he was going to join us tonight. And wait, he's saying no, he's not sure. Okay, I appreciate that, Pollo. Thank you.
I just went to the Bitcoin conference website, and there's nothing about 2026.
Yeah, they're probably not even going to bother to put that out until after 2025.
Yeah.
Anyway, the fact that that was the thing why I said, well, maybe I want to go, just because I would like to meet these guys in person. Talking to Billy, offline or messages and stuff. It just doesn't. It doesn't. What's the word I want? do it justice. You know what I'm saying? And it's a completely, and I'm sure that Bedell, wait, that's that way, that Bedell can be telling me, you know, giving me some, yeah, you're right, Keith, that, you know, it's a completely different prospect, even at these conferences, when you're meeting in person versus, you know, even doing something like this. Yes. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong at all.
If that particular conference didn't happen, if it happened any other year but this year, I would have been there hanging out with everybody. But
well, I think we're gonna definitely have to plan that out for us. And yeah, exactly. Yeah, and in person. And listen, I don't mind this. I love this, which is why I do it every week. I love this shit. But at the end of the day, when you're really trying to get to know somebody and make that connection with somebody, it's in person is the thing. In person is the way. And so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that, and so on. So and again with Billy, I actually invited him. I know he's not watching right now, but I invited him to come on to the Matrix Money podcast and talk about Billy Goat Tales, talk about his kids' book, talk about the NFT book, talk about the 10 principles. I've invited him to do that. We're still, obviously, he's on his way out to Las Vegas, so we really haven't ironed out any kind of details. But watch for that. I'm hoping, I'm going to guess Billy will come on. So I appreciate him and the fact that he even reached out to me. The fact that he's reached out to me has been huge. So, all right, that's it. We're way past my time here. Sometimes I get talking. Sorry, guys. So if you haven't already put hashtag after hours in here, do it now. I'm gonna start pulling that information, and then we're gonna see who won. So if you haven't done it, you got about another 30 seconds, guys. If you don't mind covering me while I pull this together, I'd appreciate it.
Yep. Well, I was gonna say, Bedell, I would have hung out, but you just happened to be that week. My wife was out of town. And otherwise, I'd have come out and been in Nashville, stayed at my daughter's, went to after hours. I mean, all these parties, not after hours. It would have been after hours, but, you know, not on live stream.
Well, see, I didn't know you were that big of a drinker because I was like, why is he wanting to meet here? And I was like looking at the map and I'm like, there's a sports bar like a parking lot away. I'm like, why couldn't we go there, have dinner, you know, food, drinks, and enjoy?
Because I won't drink and drive at all.
Yeah, and that's wise.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
well, that does seem like him. The little conversation I've had with Billy has been great conversation. I'm just saying, and I'm so glad that he's reached out to me. And I'll tell you what, he's I've let him in. The guys that are on the screen right now know what my home situation is like with regard to you know, the family issues that are going on. Billy is now up to speed with that, and he was great. That's all I'm gonna say. The man's great. The whole BG, yes, they seem that way. The only one I've really talked to at any length, Poyo, has been Billy himself, but they seem great. I love listening to the X Spaces and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, they seem amazing.
Now, are they part of the Piper Academy?
Because Piper Academy is part of the whole Billy Goes Tail thing. Okay. Yes,
I would say, like, when I wake up at 5:30 in the morning and I come down here at like just before 6, there's always some guy live on Piper Academies. I watch him for 15, 20 minutes every morning. I mean, I don't know who the guy is, but I just listen to him as I'm making coffee. And
well, he's got I was gonna say he's got a bunch of people that are all part of the Piper Academy. I usually catch them when they go on live around 9:30 in the morning. Especially if I'm going live, I try to catch them a little bit before I go live.
Man, I need something to wake me up.
Oh well,
over here, fuck.
Well, that ain't gonna wake him up.
Oh.
That ain't gonna wake him up. Damn it. All right. Here we go.
I'm not doing it. That's up to you.
All right, here we go. So did that show up? Yep, there it is. Okay. All right. So this is going to be what we're going to go through right now. So again, hashtag after hours. If you're going to try and be part of winning the 1 month $5 membership to Patreon and or Odyssey, your choice, up to you. Oh, Dave Digital in the house, another part of Billy Goat Tales. Love listening to you guys. Billy Goat Tales is always here supporting the good guy. And you're right about that. And yeah, you know what? Please, guys, do me a favor. Hashtag Givers Gain in the live chat, because we need to show some support here. Givers Gain. I'm putting that in there. These guys, that's their hashtag right there, and we definitely need to show some support with that. So I appreciate everybody. Dave Digital, thank you for being here, and thank you for putting that in there. Absolutely. Poyo saying I'm not saying that because no, I get that, Poyo. I agree. I mean, these guys seem awesome. I can only speak from the interactions I've had, and it's mostly been with Billy, and he is amazing, by the way. By the way, you should give yeah, you know what? I wanted to do that, and I was an idiot. I didn't sign into my my Gmail account beforehand, knowing you guys are going to be here. But give me a second. Maybe we'll let these guys, Bedell and Shuby, chat a little bit, and I'll try and do that, because I do want to give you guys a wrench, just to make sure everything is covered. So I appreciate. Look at all these Givers Gain in here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
I tried to give Dave Digital a wrench. I'm not allowed.
Yeah, because I didn't give you you have access on StreamYard, but you don't have it on YouTube, and that's probably my fault. I gotta fix that. So I apologize.
Don't give me access to anything.
Yeah, be smart. Don't give me access to nothing. And,
all right, let's roll this drawing.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, this is for the giveaway, and you can see here, this is the comment picking tool. I think we only got like 3 or 4 entries. So you can see, just so matter of fact, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit, make it easier to see.
Because I'm gonna say it's rigged and I'm gonna win, but I already put in there like re-roll.
Listen, the only guy that's normally here right now is that's in here, I think, is Trade Intuition. But there you go. So basically, you can see it's this stream, the hashtag right here, hashtag After Hours. Let's see what we got. 4 entries.
So I got 25% chance.
You have a great chance. All right. I'm gonna hit this, and then, like I said, we'll make the connection so you can.
I'm gonna do this like I do when I gamble, is I just don't watch the screen because that win.
All right, here we go.
But that was not allowed to win either, so.
Oh.
No,
you already got one, Bedell.
See, I told you. But I did put re-roll.
Yeah, that didn't matter. You had the words. So that doesn't. Okay, guys, listen. That ain't counting. That ain't counting. No, we're not gonna hear rigged in here. We're not gonna do that. Let me see if I can.
already said it was rigged because I'm gonna win, because I do what I do when I gamble. I'm gonna look away and take a drink, and I win.
All right. It's going to let me draw again. Let's try that. Draw again.
That's 3 entries, so he's out of it.
Yeah, so now you got even a better chance. And Trade Intuition, as much as I would like to give it to somebody else, the man does not have one. And
but he also said,
want to give it to him, but
he also said if he wins to re-roll. I just put his count.
Oh, he did? Joe, did you say that? Okay, re-roll. Okay, because I didn't see he said that. All right, well, guess what?
50-50.
There's only 2 people left, but how many rolls does it take to get there? It's like that Tootsie Roll commercial. How many licks does it take to get to the center?
Dave Digital. There you go. That's
Dave.
a winner.
Congrats.
Yes, Dave Digital. Appreciate it. All right. And he just put it in there. Look at that. That was like the last. He was like the last entry in there. Perfect.
He put it in there at 7:59, and my clock, just hit 8 o'clock.
Yeah. We are about to move over actually to After Hours. Okay, Dave. Listen. The way that let me bring this screen back here. Sorry about that. The way that oh my God, what did I just?
He said to give it to someone else.
He did.
Yeah.
He said to give it to Polo.
Give it to Poyo. Okay.
Poyo.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. And so there you go. And yeah, exactly. Oh, but he said to give it to you there, Poyo. So listen, here's the deal. Shuby has gifted these. Okay, so again, thanks to Shuby. Where is he? Down here. Thanks to Shuby for doing that. We're going to do one for the next now 3 weeks, seeing we just did this one today. So you can have the $5 membership to either Patreon or to Odyssey, up to you, doesn't matter. So Poyo, he sent it to me via PayPal. So hopefully you've got that. Why don't you send me your PayPal information via my email? Hold on, I'm going to bring it up for you. It's here somewhere. Give me a second. Here it is. Well, no, that's my website, not my email. Hang tight. It's CryptoCoinMindSet at Gmail. Wow, I don't know where the hell it went. So I'm gonna write one right now. CryptoCoinMindset at Gmail. That is my email. Send me an email, and I will log in, and I will get your PayPal information, and we will send you that, and then you can log in and set it up for yourself. So it's up to you to control your account. I don't want to control your account. There it is. CryptoCoinMindset at Gmail. Okay. Awesome.
It's just funny that
and you don't Poyo's saying he doesn't have a Patreon or an Odyssey. No problem. You can sign up. It's easy. It's free to sign up, to be completely honest with you. So if you send me the information, and I will send it to you. Even if you don't make it this week, I'll try and check in before we go live tonight, because we're actually about to wrap up this stream right here and head over to After Hours. And yeah, exactly. Go set it up. Exactly. Your choice, whatever one you want. Honestly, right now, currently, I put more information and content out on Patreon, but that's slowly changing. Like I was talking about earlier, we're doing live streams like for the election, all that kind of stuff on Odyssey. But right now, the majority of the information or excess information beside YouTube is on Patreon. But that's up to you. You decide whatever one you want. And like I said, that's my my email. Send that to me, and we will go from there. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Perfect. Awesome. Appreciate you. And Dave, appreciate you doing that and gifting that over to Poyo. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much. Truly.
I just want to give a big round of applause to everybody here that showed up, entered, won, didn't win, because the first two winners were just saying reroll. And then the third winner that actually won, legit, gave it to somebody else. I mean, what kind of a community is this without people like that? Like, that's
exactly
awesome.
And that plays to that hashtag givers gain, because he basically gave it and boom, you know what I'm saying? You're not expecting anything from it because you put it out into the universe. It's coming back to you. It just is. And yes, Dave, from everything I've seen so far, Dave does seem great. Absolutely does. Absolutely does. Truth.
And the main reason I get back, I know this stream's ending, but there was a free hash Friday that happened from a guy named Spartan, and I was the first winner on a redraw, which is kind of what happened tonight. And the whole community, because it was the first one, they gave me so much hash power, and that's where I got a lot of my crypto from and made me want to be more part of the community. And that's kind of why I'm giving back. Because, I mean, back then it was probably about $400 worth of crypto. And 24 hours is all I got. But it was about $400 because of the amount of people that gave hash power to it. So I don't mind throwing a little bit of money to help grow a channel that I think is a good channel. I don't get to watch throughout the week. I don't have much time to watch some of the back videos. I'm more of a live person after 5 o'clock here and there. So I believe that it's great.
Well, I appreciate what you did, because that's going to give in theory, other people the opportunity to jump behind and see us in After Hours and the other stuff that, was pulling together the math.
And it's not always BS. We don't always do BS. I mean, there's a lot of good content behind that wall. It's just without barriers, and we can talk about it. And
exactly.
I'm going to back into the crypto space because I know that I've been kind of out of it for a while. But I'm getting inspired again, being on your live streams, to go back to going back into the crypto space, even though I've got a bunch of crypto out there. I just set it in a wallet and I forgot about it, and it's just hanging there because I've hodled a bunch. But
Excellent.
I've learned, from watching you guys and listening, getting back into the space a little bit, that it's a good community and I want to be a part of it. That's why I'm kind of the outcast, because I'm getting back into it. So a lot of these people don't know.
You ain't no outcast here.
I'm outcast with the crypto side of it. I'm not saying as a person is the crypto side, but a lot of these people are too. So they're going to learn with me to get back into it and learn where to go.
But like at this time, like we don't shill any projects. We talk about them all. We give our opinions.
Exactly.
Nothing's financial advice. We're just, oh, you like this project? All right, let's look at it. Oh, the website's a little shitty. Hash rate's pretty low. Fucking coin ain't worth shit. Would you mind
heads up
it?
for everybody, just so you know, I'm the resident drunk.
Oh,
I will be here every week, maybe not next week, but
Nah, you're not the resident drunk.
yeah, we could all take that title.
We all drink equally, all right?
I bet you we don't. Let's add
and you guys, and thank you to everybody in the chat tonight who was busy giving us the cheers, making us drink. So I'm just saying. But all right, we are going to wrap this up. I appreciate everybody being here. Poyo, you got to give me a little time to log into my Gmail, and I will see about squaring that away with you and sending you that $5. And for those who are already Patreon members, jump on over there because we're going to be going live in a few minutes. And I don't know. Who knows where After Hours takes us? It is what it is.
Might show up, and it might be entertaining.
There you go. There you go.
My girlfriend said maybe, just like your wife did. So we might have two women on.
I'm going to call her your wife. Shut up.
Whatever.
We gotta definitely bring your girlfriend on, because you know what, she was great to have on last week. Just saying. All right, we're gonna head out. Don't forget, next Friday, 7 p.m. Crypto on the Rocks. Appreciate you being here, and check out all the other stuff that's coming on before then. All right, guys, anything you want to say before we head out?
6 p.m. Central.
6 p.m. Central. There you go.
I just want to thank everybody that was here tonight. Thank you. God bless. Heart out there for everybody. And for everybody that took part in the giveaway, come back next week, because you might actually be a winner next week.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Dell doesn't put his name in there.
All right, we're out.
You know what? I didn't see enough of them, so I had to put it in there. And of course, I was the first winner, because I do what I do when I gamble. And
it's all good, buddy.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, we're out. Hopefully we'll see you on Patreon and Odyssey. All right, take care. Have a good night. And if nothing else, we'll see you next Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Take care.